let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Day.
Day, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm in administration and I also serve on the side.
Okay, very nice. And what are some things that you like to do for fun?
I like traveling. I feel like I'm spontaneous.
She came out in lace. Like, you come out in lace. I mean, did you leave out the house like that? Are you in public like that? Or did you get to shoot and then change into lace? Man, what is lace? But if we know what lace mean, if she's like that, she's like that. We don't know, but let's find out. Cause don't be coming up here looking like that, trying to be all dignified and don't expect to be objectified and looked as a object.
So I like to explore, try new things, new foods.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you look for in a man?
A man that is intentional, a man that is God-fearing, a man that likes to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, those are good. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
She want that God-fearing man, but is she gonna wear that lace to church? And if she was looking for a God-fearing man, why wouldn't she be in church trying to find a God-fearing man as opposed to being on a dating show like this? Even though, out of most dating shows, this one is probably the most decent. I'm just saying.
A man who cheats and lies, a man who isn't intentional. Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start over here. Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay. Gervons, what do you do?
I do tech. I do sales and marketing. Yes.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She looked like my cousin and her eyebrows. That's it.
Okay.
It's nothing that. Yeah.
And now,
He said her eyebrows are silly. I would agree with that.
is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What makes him your type?
I like his skin complexion. He's tall.
He got a big head.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Tank. I'm 28.
And Tank, what do you do?
I'm a dog breeder, future MMA champion.
Okay. Congrats. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
21 just too young. Yeah, beautiful, but 21 is too young.
Got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I like his tattoos.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Daniel. I'm 26.
Daniel, what do you do?
I am
Much respect to that last bro. I don't know what his age is, but whatever it is. 21 is too young. At my age, yeah, 21 is too young. You're going to have to be at least 30. At least 30. And then I'm kind of like, maybe you might need to be a little bit older than that. Just 20. That's just icky. I don't believe I just said icky. What the hell is wrong with me?
currently a student. I'm a graduate student to get my master's degree, and I also work within that university, North Carolina A&T Financial Aid is what I do. And then I also have a podcast, and I work in fitness.
Okay, busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I wanted to hear her out. Everything that she said was out of respect. Just before she said anything, or before she did anything, I wanted to hear her out. But she's just a little young for me, so I prefer to be a little older.
Word,
So,
respect. Let
Now,
her
is he
go
someone
and
that's your
do
type?
what she do.
Yes, he's well spoken and his job is nice.
Thanks.
Oh, money.
Got two more down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Destin. I'm 27.
Dustin, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3 businesses. I have a carpet cleaning business, a clothing brand, and a t-shirt print business.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the age. 21 is too young for
See,
me.
that's what I'm talking about.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome, but
Even though he's only 27, much respect to him, right? But then again, he might not think that he's in the space financially that he's trying to get to at 27. Because really, for a man, you really can't be in a financial space that you think you need to be at to be able to get married, support a family. See, these are all the things that we think. But much respect to all these dudes, to this nice looking young lady. Although, see some lupus here about the face. That's kind of what I see. But respect to all these guys, because she's 21, she's still moldable to what you might want, you know, to mold her into. But respect to these dudes, man, because, especially what just came out about Shannon Sharp, 50-something-year-old ass messing with a girl when she was 19. Man, that is disgusting. And then talking to her in a certain fashion, I don't know if he's guilty or innocent. But knowing what we know, I don't need to know anything besides this. That man is in his 50s. And he's engaging intimately with a 19-year-old. Man, nah, you need to be taken out by a group of men and they need to deal with you. That's disgusting, bruh.
But no, not yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
What he's wearing, his outfit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Let's go on over
He
here.
does look
Your
a
name
little
and age.
pedestrian.
I'm Jerron, I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Painter. Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, it's just a 21, you know what I'm saying? You just start being able to buy drinks, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't evolved enough
See,
yet.
that's
for
why
me.
this show
You
is
feel
so
me?
good. They
And
vet
now is he
people.
someone that's your type?
I would say he's
That's why that's one of the reasons why I said earlier that this show is one of the better ones as far as dating, because they actually vet people. You know, ain't no ratchetness going on. Even though they done went through all these episodes, what is this, 51 or whatever it is? There have been 1 or 2 episodes, but that's about it. You can actually sit down and watch this without watching a soap opera. You gotta have some type of balance as far as the things that you consume. And this show has brought about the balance. It did go viral because of the ratchetness, but it keeps people coming back because these people seem more real, more level-headed for the most part, but still, you know, she came out here in lace, I mean. And 21, she didn't seek no advice on what she should wear. From a man, she sought advice on what she should wear. Woman,
he's handsome as well, but he isn't my type initially. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And why not?
His outfit as well. Yeah.
I think I look good.
I like the confidence, but yeah.
That's all right.
It's all good.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age?
My name's Arthur, 27. I'm sorry, I just had a birthday, but 27. I'm a police officer.
Oh, nice. Very
Yes.
nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to look past the age, but just a response on like clothing, just not for me.
I see. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
fair. A
Appreciate
lot
you.
of stress.
Do you get that
comes
often
with
with your job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Let's head back. We now have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay. What do you look for in a woman? Let's get your name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26.
Phil, what do you do?
I work as a logistics specialist in medical devices.
And now to answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, I look for someone that either has or is working on a relationship with God, somebody that has a good relationship with their emotional and mental health, somebody who's ambitious, driven, and spontaneous.
You sound like a woman, bruh. I don't want no ambitious woman, driven, spontaneity. Yeah, that's probably a quality. I don't want you to be ambitious and driven, because then you're gonna sink all of your effort into being ambitious and driven. Well, what energy are you gonna have left for us? I want you to be all that.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Tevin, what do you do?
I'm a photographer. I do audio engineering too.
And to answer her question, what are you looking for in a woman?
Just somebody who's trying to have fun, like pop out, try new things, try different food spots.
She gonna pop him. She gonna pop him.
Let's head on back. And I'm going to have you ask these guys another question.
Okay. Have you ever cheated? If you did, why? And if you haven't, why not?
Oh. Oh. It's okay. Let's go over here.
He must have cheated.
I never cheated.
Why? Like, why not?
Why haven't I cheated?
Yeah.
There's no need to. Yeah. No, I believe in loyalty. Absolutely.
Sounds good. Thank
That's what
you.
I'm saying.
Take it a pop over here.
Word.
All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be cheating often, but
he had,
here and there,
Okay.
But I'm 80% loyal.
So why the 20?
At least you know.
You just gotta have the full package. And she fine, but she 21, and she got a little growing to do. I'm not saying I'm fully grown either, but yeah, she got a little growing to do.
Okay. Now, so it's just she has some.
So he's saying obviously she asked the questions. That means that she probably won't be able to accept that women might be coming after him, and therefore he would take advantage of some of his options. Hopefully he would exclaim that to her and explain that to her beforehand. Look, boo, these women coming at me, I might take advantage of some of this. Just know that it won't affect us at all, because a man can cheat and ain't no love involved whatsoever. If you the bottom bitch, you just the bottom bitch. You gonna be that. Ain't no other woman gonna get in the way of what me and you got.
Girls too, but she's someone that's your type.
In the club, yeah.
Okay.
During the day, I don't know.
Just being honest. Oh,
I gotta see her with a different look.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Based off his answers, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I understand.
Beat down, I like this dude. Just honest, bro.
Let me take it a
Just
pop over
honest.
here. All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, she asked me why I never cheated, and when I told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question, and I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons, but I just didn't like the way you asked that question.
Okay.
Yeah, but you look great though.
Thank you.
She does.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
So, yeah, she's a very nice looking lady. I can sense she's a little bit timid. She is a little bit intimidated. Probably shouldn't have been on here in the first place. She's 21, even though most of these men are 26, 27, which still well within her age range to date. I respect all these dudes for popping, because some type of dirty dick type dude you would have. I can sense it. You can take her and you can, Now, she might be better dating a man that's probably around 35 or a little bit older, who pretty much has his stuff together, who wants like a housewife or something like that. That might be more in her range, but fair thinking, decent minded men, like it seems like these dudes are, that's not in her range. but she's a very nice looking woman, and you know, of course, she was coming out there in the lace, and then doesn't seem like she communicates, and that may go into the lack of confidence that I noticed in this young lady as well. So, I mean, nothing bad. She got some years. That prefrontal cortex doesn't really develop in a woman till around 25 years old. So, if she can stay doing whatever she's doing and don't get pregnant and don't have no baby daddy, learn to communicate a little bit better, express yourself. Don't, you know, let shit fly out of your mouth and falling out of pocket. She seems like she's a thinker. That's right. You know, she's choosing her words carefully. So some good stuff can probably happen to this young lady if she talks to the right people. First of all, don't fucking come out here in no lace when you're around a bunch of men. You're around here a bunch of men, because if these men were different type of men, nobody would have popped. Nobody would have popped. They would have been trying to get you in the next 17 minutes after this shoot was over. So thank goodness these men, even at like 27 years old, this, that, and the other, testosterone is through the roof. They respect her young age. So if you like this video, no. If you like this video, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. Also, you can go over to YouTube at Mr. Info 5000. Peace.